nuts. If people get nasty, then yeah, maybe I would have to ban them. But I have not had any of that. Nobody's made me be like, what the heck, you know? Um, Maybe I just have really great. I think I just have great people in here. Scammers. How would they scam me? Max Headroom. I don't know how they would scam me. Yeah, popcorn, coffee, bird feed, nails. It's all on that UPay thing. Yeah, I would be so grateful. But totally don't have to do that because I'm just here to hang out. You ban yourself. Just get ahead of the game there. Save them time. You guys actually tip girls on these sites to be mean to them? I don't understand. Like they tip to say something mean? Hmm. Yeah, Frank, I saw that actually in one of there's somebody that's kind of like giving me tips on bots and stuff, and they mentioned maybe banning gray users. I understand why they would say that. Oh, they tip for the girls to be mean to them. That's crazy. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, I'm not going to tip gray users right now because it's not causing me any problems, and I think most of the people that are active in here are not gray, so it works for me. CB is the Wild West of campsites, so I picked a winner, I guess. Gianni, do I consider getting a Lush? That sounds like a naughty question, kind of. Um, oh, a time limit for gray can chat. Interesting. Okay. Huh. But for the grays, if you're going to ask me a naughty question, that's on the tip menu, and I think I will. I think I won't answer naughty questions unless they come with that because that's not exactly why I'm here. Like, I mean, I don't mind it, but yeah. Does that make sense? Yeah, I Max Headroom. I do know what that is. I think that's crazy that like it's connected to the site so that when a tip is given, that's like crazy to me. I don't know how I feel about that, but maybe something I would think about. Oh, Foot Flash, you did it. Okay, so how do you want this? Do you want to see my toenails or the soles of my feet or both? Lost the sound? Did you? Hmm. You think I'd make a day's salary? Like doing what? With that Lush thing? Because I'm not taking my clothes off. All right. Here is. Can you see? Now, how am I supposed to show my toes? Oh, let's see. I'm gonna like accidentally turn off. Can you see it? I can't see what I'm showing. How was that? Did I do all right on the feet? That was really awkward. We're gonna have to figure that out, guys. Did that work for the feet thing? Did I just stop broadcasting? I think maybe I broke it. Nope, it's still there. So, whoever paid for the feet, is that what you're looking for? You should probably tell me. Because I don't know if you're into soles or toes or what. Awesome. You can see and hear me. Perfect. Thank you, Double Dave. Bears. Pungent meat. I love the usernames. Like it's so fun to read what everybody's come up with for their usernames. Um, Whoever did the feet, you should tell me. Was that all right for you? Shoe size 7. Somebody else asked me a question. Tattoos. I do have 2 tattoos. Yes. Small ones. Yeah, they are. They really are. The usernames are great. Would you? So that Zoe, that was all right for my feet. Did I do okay on that? Hey, from Minnesota. Nice. White top goal. I don't know what that means. Like wear a white top? Like a white shirt? What does it mean when something shows up in red and says notice? I'm not a liar? About what? My cute feet? I hope you liked them. I think they're I think they're cute. Like they're nicely like shaped. Okay, white top. Yeah, I sometimes wear white tops. I tend to wear like a uniform, so I have this shirt in like 4 different colors, and it just makes it easy. When I get up in the morning, pick a shirt, wear jeans, super easy. Oh, white top, no bra. I got you. I can see where that's going. Nothing personal on what? Good time, Jack. Red text is almost never something good. What I see is red and it says notice and then it has like the E symbol and then the person's username and then a number behind it. Maybe it's how many tokens they've given. Chomp slice, good to know. Maybe sometime I gotta get used to like just this site in general, so maybe reach out in like a week or so. Same way sirens in the real world are never a good thing. Yeah, maybe. Thank you, Martinez. I'm glad you like it. I feel like I sometimes say the same things, but it's because different users come in and then make comments like on my jewelry, and I want to explain to them like I buy and sell vintage gold jewelry a little bit. Like I basically buy and sell. It's only for myself, so I'll buy things I like, and then I'll kind of clear out the stuff that I don't wear as much so that I can buy new stuff. This one is my grandma's. She's not here anymore, and she wore this every single day that I can remember. And it's an amethyst, and that's my birthstone. And then the rest of it is just stuff that I bought that I like. Oh, they say my highest tips. Okay, got it. Pungent meat, go Bears. No, no, thank you. Thank you, Daryl. Yeah, that's what I hear. That'll make the most tokens in week one, so I might as well take advantage of it. Maybe I can get a couple bird feeders out of it because it's probably not going to keep going, and that's totally fine. Oh, my toenails are not silver or white, but they're kind of a shimmery pink. Might be kind of hard to see in here. Is the cheese actually better in Wisconsin? Yes. If you want good cheese curds, you need to get Ellsworth Creamery cheese curds. They're delicious. 530 few viewers of wholesomeness. Yeah, let's clean up Chatterbait. Maybe you know what I was thinking about last night after yesterday, which was so fun. But I feel like some people maybe just don't have like regular wholesome conversations in their life. And I'm happy to fill that hole because it's filling a hole for me too, you know? So I don't know. I don't have any expectations here. I'm just happy to have some conversations and stuff. It's fun. How does it compare to French cheese? I don't know. But someday a goal of mine is to go to Europe, and I pretty much just want to go on a food and wine and cheese tour like for 3 weeks straight. And I'll probably come home 20 pounds heavier and I'll figure it out when I get back. But I'd love to go to like the cheesemakers there and try all the cheeses. I love cheese. Um, the pastas, the wine, like that to me would be amazing. So I don't know if it's better than the French cheese. I kind of think probably not, but it's different probably. You're here for my first stream? That's awesome. Was it so bad? I mean, it was only yesterday, but when I did the first stream, like I was just like, oh, I'll just push broadcast and see what happens. I think I was getting coffee in my car. Uh, yeah, it was probably really bad. I probably made a fool out of myself. Well, I'm glad you came back. You're in Ellsworth, Maine? Awesome. I was talking about Ellsworth, Wisconsin for the cheese. Oh, I better be careful talking about filling holes. You're right. Attorney Dominate and Zoe. Middle school brains there. Oh, when I go to Europe and eat, I lose weight. Good to know. That sounds awesome. Favorite winter activities? I love downhill skiing. I've been downhill skiing since I was 3. I love snowmobiling. I wish I loved cross country skiing because I think it's a really good workout, but I hate cardio. And, I'm out of breath. I hate being out of breath. And cross country skiing makes me out of breath. So I like ice fishing too. Um, that's mostly my winter activities. You've had the dream 3 out of 4 weeks. 3? I don't know. I've told you that the innocent girl next door look nice. Okay. The majority of them, I don't care what you do behind your screen. That doesn't bother me. I'm enjoying the conversations that I'm having. If people are doing, they can do whatever they want. Smith Rain. How did I come across this site? Reddit. I was on Reddit. Somebody like there's just like subreddits that people just like chat about random things. I think one of them is even called like pointless conversations and stuff. But this person was mentioning how they go on here and stream while they play video games, and people join and watch them stream, and then they just like have conversations and stuff. And I'm like, well, that sounds cool. You get to meet new people. And so I thought, well, I would maybe try doing it with like some of my hobbies. Like last night I made cookie dough and then I baked the cookies on my own, which is what I'm raffling off. A dozen homemade from scratch cookies. I didn't know what the site was exactly. I mean, I thought like the name sounds weird, but the person who talked about this didn't mention anything about it being like basically a nude site. So I got here and was a little bit surprised. But I'm not going to do any of that nudity. But because I'm having awesome conversations, I just stayed and I'm having fun. Everybody hates cardio. Ick. I'm American. Am I really 38? I don't look a day over 25. I definitely look several days over 25, and I am really 38. I agree. Way more fun to have do cardio that's not in a gym. I just heard a bird chirp. I wonder if I'll have one come visit. I like to read in the winter too. Yeah.